In Tennessee, we are certainly getting a clearer picture tonight of the federal task force operation underway in Memphis. Governor Bill Lee announcing its first 2 weeks. The task force arrested 850 violent criminals and known gang members and identified more than 40 missing children. Lee also made it clear the task force is just getting started. So let's bring in CBS News correspondent Nicole Valdes to tell us more about the message we heard from the governor today. Nicole.
Hi, Juliet. Well, Governor Bill Lee definitely called these numbers encouraging as he really continued to emphasize his hope to make Memphis a safer city and lower the city's violent crime rate. On top of all of the arrests he mentioned, he also said that the task force has seized nearly 200 illegal firearms and in the same effort have also what he called located at least 44 missing children. Now, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation sort of elaborated on what that means. He said a lot of these kids are in fact runaways, but typically can find themselves getting into crime once they do leave their home. So they actually see this as a win to also help really combat the city's violent crime rate there. But a lot of questions remained on just how long this operation will be going on. Again, a lot of what we've seen so far has really focused on issuing and arresting people on outstanding warrants, as well as a lot of traffic stops there. The governor addressed some concerns and questions from the community there, but also said that he sees this operation as something that will continue. And in some ways, he says it may never end.
We've just begun. We do know that this is going to last for months, and we have just begun. In fact, I will tell you that it will last forever, because what we believe will happen is the numbers of law enforcement agents from different agencies will change depending on the mission at the moment.
Now, Memphis Mayor Paul Young joined the governor there to address questions there. He says, look, he's actually gotten some positive feedback from teachers, from community members who feel like they are seeing a significant difference in the streets being safer, kids saying they feel like they can actually go outside and play again. But of course, there are those who still disagree with the move and say the National Guard's deployment, they are now on the ground there, as you've seen in that video, is still unnecessary. There are some others who worry about immigration efforts and say some family members are afraid to go to the store and go to school. So still a lot of mixed opinions in the city as this task force continues.
Nicole Valdes. Nicole, thank you.